Hey guys, thanks for joining the channel and checking out my YouTube videos. I really appreciate it. You can help me out if you want by liking and subscribing to the channel. I really appreciate that. If you don't like what I have to offer you and you don't like what I have to say, you'll just go ahead and thumbs down me then and leave a comment. That's okay. If you love it and you just can't get enough and you want more of this, that, or the other thing, or have something else to some insight or some tip or trick you want to add to what I've contributed here, please leave a comment. I'd love to hear from you. I'll try to respond as I can. Oh, neat. I love pressing reset. So one of the tips, tricks, and strategies in this game is to have the mouse cursor down here in the corner, away from the center of the screen. Most people will, including me, like you just saw, will put their mouse cursor in the center of the screen, and you have to click in order to keep this spaceship afloat. So if I was in the center of the screen, I have a chance of pressing restart. And if I just played the game, I want to gain the power, not restart the game, right? So keep in mind that that's one of the basic tricks, and I'll show you one of the other tricks that I use in order to get this leveled up as far as possible. Let's just do a real quick token blaster, and I'll try to come back to that, what I was talking about. Now notice, maybe on some of the other videos you might have noticed that I was playing Token Blaster. Now, you see now there's 2 rows of green. So this is, because I'm on level 2, this is kind of an upgraded, more difficult set of monsters to hit. Not too bad. It's only level 2. It gets up there, I think about level 6, 7, it gets really hard. Because you have to hit all those bugs 2 or 3 times in order to kill them, mostly. Let's go back. Choose game, Flappy Rocket. Flappy Rocket. Okay, so the basic strategy is to keep the ship right on this line. As I crash. Right on this line. Float on this little line right there. See how the line doesn't change? I'm kind of just bouncing right above that line. The line doesn't change, and I found that if you pretty much stay right in this space with your rocket, you're going to progress through the level just fine. It gets a little bit harder as the levels go up, a little bit longer that you have to go through, but for the most part, if you stay on that one little line I showed you, it's going to be just fine. You'll pass it with flying colors, no problem. I'll give you one more run through this so you can see exactly what I'm doing and what the effects are. Please like and subscribe to the channel. Help support the YouTube community that supports you and your elite gaming skills. Again, lower left corner. Ooh, this time I didn't crash. So every time he jumps is basically a button click. And I just try to ride that line. You'll see when you play this, you'll see over and over again, this is pretty much the best place to stay, because the opening gaps never really cross this center line. Once in a while they do, especially on the higher levels, but pretty much if you stay in that little range, you'll be able to adjust to any differential of the bars as they kind of encroach on your safety zone. That by far is the best tip I can give on that game. Hope you've enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe. Appreciate it.